Hey guys, day 43 of the 100-day video challenge. And today I want to talk about something that someone actually asked me a question on, which I thought would be a perfect topic for me to talk about on day 43 of this video challenge. So what we wanted to, or what they wanted to find out from me, or their question was this. It was, how is it that every time I trust someone, and I trust people implacably, like I trust them with everything, that I always keep getting ripped off? Now, I loved that question because I actually wanted to know the answer as well. And it was interesting when I could sit down and spend the time to receive what we needed to know around that. The answer was really quite simple. And this is where a lot of us would really love to trust other people, but most of us tend to, from experience, things that have happened, tend to not want to trust people because they've been hurt before in the past. It's funny, Taylor Swift even puts that in her recent song. I don't trust nobody and nobody trusts me. Again, I thought, wow, that's a really interesting comment put out there, and again, what we attract back when we have that belief. I love people who trust other people, who trust the process, because it's one of the hardest things to be able to do. So if you are someone that really trusts the process and trusts other people, you're already halfway to trusting and receiving whatever it is that you want to receive. The thing is that if you're trusting of other people and trusting of the process, but other people are still ripping you off or showing you experiences or behaviors that are detrimental to your trust, what I've been shown that's all about is that you actually have more trust in them than you do of yourself. So looking at these theories based around, again, whatever happens external to us is a mirror of within. So, we think, okay, so, I trust people implacably and they're still ripping me off. Well, where within us are we either not trusting ourselves? Where are we not maybe ripping, well, where are we ripping ourselves off? And it could be self-care. It could be, not allowing yourself to have time on your own or whatever. And this is how, it's really weird how it happens, but this is how externally, so the energy within you of ripping yourself off or distrust of other people or whatever, that's where what's happening is, what's going on within is actually happening external, but it comes up in a different, what I call, vehicle. So say, for example, you'd still trust people but they rip you off. Well, look at yourself and say, where am I ripping myself off? Or if people are cheating on you, don't look at that person as the person's cheating on me. Where am I cheating on myself? There's so many scenarios where we can actually lose trust in other people. Again, if you then don't decide not to trust people for now on, again, what you resist persists. So you say, I don't want to trust people. So then you'll continue to attract to you people that you can't trust. So there's kind of two things going on here, is that if something's bad, if something's happened to you or someone's done something to you and you don't trust other people, you'll just energetically keep attracting situations that you can't trust, which then confirms to you that you can't trust people. Similarly, if you do trust people but you're still being ripped off or cheated on or whatever, look at the actual thing that those people are doing to you, whether it's the cheating or the ripped off or whatever, and then say, where am I cheating on myself? Where am I ripping myself off? And then say, okay, then I can get the answer to that. Once you change that behavior from within and start to trust yourself more, or start to work on yourself around giving yourself self-care or self-love or whatever it is, those people won't be in your life anymore, and those experiences won't be around, and you can then fully trust without the fear of being ripped off or if you're being cheated or whatever. So if you've got any questions about this, pop it below. If you want to catch up with me and have a chat about something that's going on in your life, go to kimibrinkjansen.com. I'd love to catch up with you. And if you've got any comments about this, pop them below. And I'll see you next time in the 100-Day Challenge.